Hello, welcome to Cooking with Oma. I just wanted to thank you again for all your comments and all your wonderful remarks, and I am so happy that you like my cooking. And today we are going to make rouladen, and those are beef roll-ups. The meat is very thinly sliced round steak roast. And the ingredients for this are the rouladen. They are very thin because when you roll them up, they'll be thicker and they'll be delicious with all the fillings that we put in. And the fillings are carrots, very thinly, not diced, but slices. Bacon, which is raw bacon, but good bacon. Celery, onions, sliced, not diced. Pickles, sliced. Dijon mustard, that's what I'm using, because that's my favorite for everything. And then the spices, salt, garlic salt, pepper, celery seeds, and then my famous Maggi. Now I'm going to do the filling. The first thing I do is spread some mustard thinly, not too much, just to give it a little different taste. Just this is a fun job. I love it because it's just like playing a little. And I hope you will make this and enjoy it. There are different kinds. You can make veal roll-ups too, but I find beef is much tastier. Okay, now come the onions. This was on whole onion. If it's a little too much, you don't have to put it all on. I sometimes, whatever is left over, I just eat it. Onions are good for you. Carrots. I used to make this when my children were little. My husband loved it and we all loved it. But when you live alone, you don't do things the same way. So I am really glad to have this opportunity to make it. Celery. And these pickles are kosher pickles. There are all kinds of different ones, but again, whatever you are used to. And me, I'm used to this, but you can take different pickles. And now comes the bacon. I think it looks yummy already. Don't you? Little salt inside, and then there'll be a little salt outside. Garlic. If you don't put any spices on the inside, it would be a little bit blah. This is going to be a nice supper for my son and me. There, now here are the toothpicks. And here is the rolling up. Nice and tight. Just try to hold everything in. Like this. Something falls out, put it back in. There we go. Toothpick. One here. One on the side. Try to keep the filling in, but if it comes out, it's okay too. That will be good for the gravy. There is one. Now the rouladen are done up. Now I just have to spice them again, a little outside. So salt, celery salt, celery seeds. Get mixed up, but I know I'm using celery seeds. I like it better. Garlic salt. Garlic powder. Really.
And you mentioned garlic powder, garlic salt. What is it that you're using?
Garlic powder. There again, I use garlic powder because garlic salt has, there is enough salt in when you put salt in. A little pepper.
Mom, what is that you're doing?
Pardon?
What is that you're doing?
Oh, I'm putting my Maggi on. And this is the only way. It's a little messy, but there's always water to wash your hands. This is the stuff that gives it the best taste. That's all done.
Now what?
Now they are ready to go in the frying pan. The stove is on, a little higher than medium. There is a half a cup of olive oil in there, and it has to get hot. And the way you know it's hot, you drop a drop of water in and it sizzles. But I can hear it sizzling now, so it is ready for the rouladen to go in. So there we go. We'll hear it. Can you hear that? That's the way it's supposed to sound. And four. There we go. The rouladen are in the pan. Now they have to be browned on all sides. I'm going to put the lid on and watch them. After about 10 minutes, the first time, I will turn them around. Then I turn them around until they are brown on all sides. And once they are nice and brown, really brown, not black, but brown, I will have to put a little water to it, just little by little, so they will never dry and burn. And once they are done, which is about an hour and a half, we'll make a little gravy on. Turn the heat to medium and just let it go.
Why are you looking at me?
10 minutes are gone by. I'm going to check the rouladen and see if, yeah, I can turn them around. Cover them up again. Wait another 5-10 minutes. It's time to check them again. See, it's a little bit of liquid is coming out, but that's good. They are not brown enough yet to turn. Cover them up again. Wait another 5-10 minutes. Okay, I'm checking it again. And it's time to turn them. Put some water on. And turn the heat down after. As they are coming quite nicely, just the way I like them, nice and brown. Okay, I'm going to turn the heat down to medium. It was a little higher than medium. Put the lid back on and wait another 10 minutes. Checking again. And it is looking good. And it smells so good. I wish you could smell it. Look at this. Just look at this. How beautiful. Now we'll put some more water on. And now I think we can wait a little longer. Just a little over an hour is gone by now, and I'm going to make the gravy. And for the gravy I have 1 cup of cold water. I'm going to add 2 heaping teaspoons of flour. Then I'm going to shake it up. Put the shake it up. Nice and smooth. Then I'm going to lift the lid. I'm going to turn the rouladen around. They are absolutely perfect. And they feel right. I'm putting some cold water in so my gravy is not going to be lumpy. Put the water in. Put the flour mixture in. And then this is done. Turn them around nicely. Make sure they are evenly distributed. Just turn it around nicely. That's about it. Cover it up. Let it simmer for about another 15 minutes. And then they'll be nice and tender and juicy and yummy. The rouladen are done. I took the toothpicks out, of course. Put some gravy on top of it, and now I'm going to cut it in half and I'm going to taste it. That's how it looks inside. Doesn't it look yummy? But the best part is coming, the tasting part. And I think it's gonna be delicious with all these tasty things inside. Nice and hot and yummy. Oh my goodness. I hope somebody will make it and enjoy it because it is delicious. Thank you for watching Cooking with Oma, and hopefully I'll be able to do some more cooking for you. Until then, bye-bye.